Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do just a little bit of a vlog of my day. So it is Friday the 4th of November. It's about 9:15 now. So one of the biggest updates is I have officially gone part-time now. So I only work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So I have Thursdays and Fridays off that I can use solely for my business. So the general plan of how I'd like to use those days, Thursday is for filming, so doing my videos for the week ahead. And then really Friday is for anything else that I want to get done, anything extra. If I have a commission come in, then I'll do that pretty much straight away. That's going to be the biggest difference, which I'm really looking forward to. But yesterday I had to go for my COVID jab and I did spend a few hours with my dad. So I did yesterday's video, I uploaded that. And then the only other thing that I did was add some items onto my Etsy shop. So I am starting to destash my room a little bit. So I have started putting some items on there. And I've got lots more. So my actual stuff sort of over here. More of my used stuff. I need to go through that as well. So if you aren't subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, because yesterday I did do like a super 1-minute video, I think it was, just telling you that I'd put new items up. So if you don't want to miss out on me letting you know when I have got new items going on my Etsy shop, then yeah, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. So for today I have got my to-do list out. So since putting those items up for sale yesterday, I have had 4 orders, so I need to get those printed and packed first thing this morning. So that's the first thing I'm going to do. I have then got I think it's 3 videos. Yeah, 3 videos. So I've got one for Saturday, one for Tuesday, and then I want to get Thursday's video done as well. So I want to get all 3 of those filmed, edited, and hopefully uploaded as well, so I don't have to worry about that. And then really the rest of the day, if I've got any time left, is just going to be whatever it is that I want to do, to be honest. I have got some things in the works that I want to work on, but what I'm hoping to get done is kind of the basis of my week to begin with, like I said, which is my videos, making sure I do my videos and any commissions that I get in. After that, it is just kind of free time again to kind of grow the business, expand it. Again, I'm trying to sort of declutter my room a little bit, because I do want to move things around again. And I'm also preparing for my 25 days of Christmas. So from the 1st of December to the 25th of December, I'm doing a Christmas video every day, and I want to kind of get at least a week or 2 weeks ahead for that before getting into December. I don't want to be kind of making the video the day before it's going to be posted, because that's just going to be absolute chaos. So I want to try and get as much done in advance as possible. So any kind of spare time I have will probably be spent on that. So first of all, let's get right in our to-do list. So I've written out my to-do list, as you've seen then. So I need to print and package the orders. I want to make the 3 videos for the next 3 uploads, which will be Saturday, Tuesday, and next Thursday, because what I want to do is then to have Thursday, I'm working on Saturday, Tuesday, Thursday. So you know, I want to be that kind of a week ahead. So Saturday's videos from now on is going to be my card making 101 series. Now I'm quite passionate about this kind of breaking down card making into smaller chunks and talking about different elements of card making. At the moment, it might not be relevant to everybody. You might not find it that interesting, because I have started super basic. The reason why I've started this card making 101 series is because the second highest viewed video on my channel is talking about slimline cards. So it was the sizes, the mats and layers, and then envelopes as well. So I want to say that was uploaded last year, but I can't 100% remember. But it's done really well. It's the second highest views. I want to say there's like 10,000 views on it, something like that. And I wondered then, maybe there is a little bit of a gap in the tutorials that are out there. I know there are lots of, you know, beginner card making videos and things, but I really want to do like one topic per video. So I've got loads of ideas of different topics to talk about. And it's gonna, I'm hoping it's gonna go through through from starting someone as a beginner and moving them then into more advanced sort of techniques, talking about different products, different ways of using the product so you can make the most of what you've got already. So there might not be something there for you now, but there certainly will be. So I'm really excited about that particular series. So that's going to be Saturdays. And then Thursday's video is going to be looking at Simply Cards and Papercraft. I'm not sure the issue number, but it's the one that came with the embossing folder that had the music notes on it. That's the one that I have got. So if you've listened to me talk about magazines in the past, because I subscribed to all of them, then when I started doing the commissions, you get a centre copy. So I was ending up with duplicates. So then I cancelled all my subscriptions and they stopped sending me the magazines as well, so I wasn't getting anything. Then I got sent a big backlog of the magazines, but I didn't really have chance to kind of get them into my videos, and I thought, well, they're a little bit past time. I probably could have used them. They are on my Etsy shop now, a lot of them, which I am selling cheaper, so you can check that out. But I realised that a lot of people came to my YouTube channel and subscribed because of the magazine videos. And I know there are a few YouTubers who do look at the magazines, you get that sort of inspiration. Now, I'm not saying I don't want to do the magazines at all. It just so happened that because they weren't getting delivered to me, I wasn't kind of using, obviously didn't have them to use to make the videos. And then I think I kind of fell out of the routine of using them. So what I want to know from you guys, let me know in the comment section down below. Do you 100% you want to see some magazine videos on my channel? And if you had to sort of rank it in order, I guess, of, a magazine that you absolutely want to see every month's issue. So for example, Simply Cards and Papercraft, if you want to see that magazine every single month, let me know that. So there was 3 that I subscribed to. It was Simply Cards and Papercraft, Die Cutting Essentials, and Creative Stamping. Now, Creative Stamping is the only magazine that I don't really have any commissions for. I think in the whole time I've been doing it, I've had 2, I believe. So that's the only magazine that I would consider resubscribing to and paying for. But the others, I do kind of get magazines regularly, but if I was missing one, I could just go and buy it. So let me know in the comment section which magazine, if I could only do one, what magazine would that be? And I'm just going to kind of judge it that way, I think, and then we'll just sort of go from there, and I'll make sure that I'm doing at least kind of the most popular magazine that you guys want to see as a bare minimum. But again, now that they're coming through the post, I'm going to make sure that I use them. So this one here, I got this yesterday. This is Papercraft Essentials 216, and it came with this Christmas markets card kit. And I seen this advertised on Craft Stash. I didn't realise it was a free gift. You had to spend, I think it was £40 to get this free. And I was so close to making an order because they've got some new stencil brushes I was looking at. Because I thought this was absolutely just divine and to die for. So we're definitely going to use this here. So again, I think this is the newest issue of Papercraft Essentials if you're interested. Maybe if I can fit in an extra video next week, then I'll do this. If not, it'll probably just be the week after. So I'm really excited to use that because I think that was a really lovely, I just love all the images. Christmas markets is nice. You've got the stalls, fairground, you've got some foiled elements, you've got 46 foiled die cut toppers, 123 die cut toppers, 8 patterned papers. I know there was some foam tape in there, or foam pads, because I think it was stuck to the packaging. But yeah, it was so beautiful. So I am going to do that one, and like I said, then I've got Simply Cards and Papercraft. If I can fit that Papercraft Essentials in this week, I'll do it. If not, it'll be the following week. So that's, I'm pretty sure, everything that I wanted to talk about. So it is 25 to 10, so I think I should probably get into my day. So yeah, the first thing I'm going to do is some pack and some print some orders, and then I can get into make my videos. I want to make sure that I'm making the most out of these 2 days. Obviously I've dropped down part-time, my wages have gone down, so I really need to be making sure that I'm productive in these days. I've still got my website that I'm designing. I'm designing my new logo, and then with that there's gonna be like new YouTube banner, there's gonna be new thumbnails. That's coming in January, so I'm just gonna finish off this year how everything is at the moment, and then yeah, starting fresh from the beginning of January. So I'm quite excited about that. I've gone with something brighter more simple, but something a little bit more modern. I think I'm happy with how my logo and stuff looks at the moment, but sometimes I think it's a little bit dark. I want something a little brighter. So the color scheme, just to let you guys know, is pretty much white, yellow, orange and green. Yellow and green are sort of my favorite colors, and I am thinking, because I need to rearrange a few things in here, I'm wondering whether I'm going to paint some walls. So that probably won't be till next year, but I'm quite excited about that. But let's get into printing and packing our orders. So I seen someone on another YouTube channel, so they were weighing their items, their parcels, and I always hated like trying to use the kitchen scales because you could never really see, but they put a cup on it and then put their stuff on top of that. I thought how ingenious, and how I'd never actually thought of doing that before. So if you have trouble weighing things, just put a cup on it, zero it off, and then put whatever you want on top. Okay, so that's the first time that I've ever actually purchased packing slips from Etsy, and I did quite enjoy it actually. I do enjoy going down to my local post office and kind of using them, but that was quite easy to do, and I can see now why people get those thermal printers for labels, like shipping and things. So I might have a look into that. The problem is, like, I don't sell tons on Etsy at the moment, and I'd have to see whether that would work the same way selling through my own website. But yeah, I definitely enjoyed that process. So I'm going to get my labels cut down now, and then put onto my parcels. Okay, so on my to-do list now, I'm going to tick off packing orders, package orders. I do want to just advertise the fact that I've got some stuff on my Etsy shop over on Facebook. So I'm just going to do that first. I am part of a few groups over there. So Hi everyone, it is Sunday. It's about 3:20. So my card making 101 video went up today. I think it was about 12 o'clock. It was supposed to go up yesterday, but I was having trouble with my laptop and with my editing software as well. I really want to get a new laptop. I absolutely hate mine. This is I literally don't even know what it is. A Lenovo. I've had it a few years, but the battery life is absolutely shocking on it. It really doesn't last. There's not very much sort of disk space, so I do have an external hard drive. But the last time I tried uploading a video with my external hard drive, something was going on with it. So that was kind of less than ideal, but I'm back to using my external hard drive now. But yeah, I'd love to get a new one. I think I still want to get a laptop because not that I really do much else around the house. If I'm going to, I'll probably use my iPad more than anything. But in terms of kind of like editing and things, I do tend to just sit up here. But I kind of like I like having a laptop because I can go around the house, but it doesn't mean I necessarily do that. So I don't think that I want to get a computer. I'd absolutely love to get a Mac. But yeah, I don't think I'd really be able to afford one. So I think I'm just going to struggle through with this one. Hopefully it was just kind of an isolated event, but it was really frustrating because I pretty much edited the video yesterday morning. And then I was trying to get it to export, and then it kind of crashed halfway through exporting it. Then I just kept trying, it just wasn't playing ball. And then literally it was like frozen out for the longest time. So I kind of got to like 1 o'clock yesterday, 2 o'clock. And to be honest, I just absolutely given up. I thought I'll try again later on in the day. I couldn't get it to work even then, so I managed to get in and save what I'd done, because obviously I'd edited that video but I hadn't actually saved it, so that was my own fault. But so I managed to do that this morning, so I exported it this morning and put it out for you guys. I'm hoping to get this vlog edited today, Sunday as well, and probably put it up this evening if I can. But it's just technology is just a little bit frustrating. So a few other things that I wanted to get done today potentially is getting another video, Tuesday's video, edited. I'll give you a little sneak peek of those cards. So I actually made 16 cards using all of those scraps. That's coming on Tuesday, so I'm super happy about that. So that still needs to be edited. I have been sat on the sofa because it's absolutely freezing here. So I live in South Wales. I'm sure the rest of the UK has had just non-stop rain as well, but it's actually super cold. So me and my have been sat on the sofa because Damien is in work. We did have a little bit of a play on the Xbox and just kind of relaxed a little bit today. But I've come up here now just to see what I can get done. I've lit myself a candle. This is when my mother-in-law bought us. This is a white chocolate and raspberry, and I thought I had a candle downstairs in the living room, and I thought I'd like one up in here just to feel a little bit cozy. What I think I might do when I've finished talking to you guys is I might actually go and put my hoodie on. It's this massive oversized fleecy hoodie thing, just to keep myself a little bit warm because it is quite cold in here, but I'm not yet committed to putting the heating on. I probably should, but I'm not committed to that yet. A few other things that I've been looking at today as well is my new logo. So I use a website called defont.com to find obviously different fonts, and I had picked 2 for my logo, but when I've gone to actually purchase like a commercial license for those, because you can't just use them, it's really expensive. Now the last 2 fonts I bought was for my 2 stamp sets, which are linked in the description box down below over to my Etsy shop. But those literally, it didn't cost me very much. I think you just did a donation, so I tried to do kind of as generous as I could. But these literally, some of them wanted like £2,000, and then it depends what kind of commercial license you want for them. So I'm definitely thinking I'm not going to be paying for that. Certainly not that much. So now I need to go on the hunt for 2 new fonts, which I'm a bit disappointed about because I really liked how my logo was looking. Because I'm trying to get my website and everything done for January, I wanted basically everything brand new for January. So now I need to go and have a look and see what other fonts I can find that I quite like, that maybe have got that same sort of look and feel to them. So I might end up doing that as well. So really, I've got this vlog to edit, I've got the other video to edit. I didn't get around to filming Thursday's video for the Simply Cards and Paper Craft, so I might leave that till tomorrow because Damon's working late anyway, so a late shift, so I'll have the evening to do that, so I'm going to do that. I did actually get an Amazon delivery as well. Now, you guys remember a couple of weeks ago we did that mini album. I am actually planning, let me know if you guys are into this or not, I am planning to make one for my honeymoon, and I'm actually going to put some print and put photos in it as well, so you'll actually be able to see kind of one made, probably not made because I've already got that now as a tutorial on my channel, but certainly decorating one with them putting photos in as well. So let me know if you guys would be interested in that. So what I did say was that I was going to order some magnets off of Amazon, so they turned up today, and I don't know what it is about buying stuff, grab some scissors, buying stuff online and the sizes are never what you want them to be. So this is the packaging. Actually, let me have a quick look because I've got my Amazon open. I will link them down below, but they're super tiny. Let me have a look what I bought. So these are, so there's 100 in here, so that's obviously 2, I was thinking then, so 2 for each like mini album or project, whatever I'm going to use them for. So that's like 50 projects. So they are 8mm in diameter and 1mm thick, so I wanted something that was quite thin to go under the cardstock. But yeah, who knew what 8mm actually looked like? So they're just, yeah, they're about, what, just over 1/4 of an inch. So I'm gonna have to test it, but they're like super tiny. So potentially it might be that I have to put 2 on a book. I mean, I don't mind that they're this small, to be honest, because if I had, excuse my hair, I've had to go outside with Mill and it's raining and my hair just gets really frizzy. I'm going to give it a go. I might give it a go on mine, but what I do kind of like about the fact that they're smaller is then you could do magnets on other areas of the mini album. So we're going to give it a go anyway. But yeah, they kind of turned up and I was like, oh, just, you know, measure it, check the size before you buy these things. But we're going to make use of them anyway. So I picked up those. They were £8 for 100, like I said. And then I picked up, this is an Amazon Basics. This is a 3.5mm male-to-male stereo, I really shouldn't pause at that point then, stereo audio aux cable. Hello, Metal. And basically, so let me just get this open. So this is just like a basic cable, but I just decided to pick it up off of Amazon. But basically, in the last few videos that I've done, I've actually been speaking as I've crafted. Now, I just go back and forth on this, whether I want to do a voiceover or craft while I am talk while I'm crafting. But the reason why I went to voiceover is because my audio wasn't very good using the built-in mic on my camera, and I find that it's super loud as well. Like, I talk really loudly by the time I come to edit. Look at all this packaging for just that cable. I don't understand it, but I'm also really loving these boxes. Side note as well, so I've just purchased some of these boxes as well because they're a little bit cheaper to buy than padded envelopes, but you can actually get so much more in these. So I've picked up a pack of A4. So if you buy like one of the magazines that I've got on my D-Stash, which is on my Etsy shop, they're coming in like one of these. I actually really love them because I also picked up some cute recyclable packing tape as well. That was £8 for that roll off of Amazon. It's a little bit expensive for what it is, but we're going to see how long it lasts. But anyway, so the idea with this is I can plug one end into my camera and the other end into my Blue Yeti microphone. Then I can have my microphone set up on my desk and then get that better audio, something more consistent. So it doesn't matter whether I'm doing a voiceover or whether I'm talking as I'm crafting, it's going to be more consistent for you guys. So I'm going to give that a go. It'll be in Thursday's video now, in the Simply Cards and Paper Craft video that we're going to make use of this. But I'm hoping it's just going to be better and more consistent, like I said, for you guys. So that is exciting. The sun is coming out. It is still raining, but the sun is coming out at the very least. So I've just moved my camera. I hope it's okay. Mittle's barking at the sun now, because the sun has just come out and it's absolutely blinding. So what I was doing last night was thinking about my 2023 goals and just general ideas of what I want the sort of to achieve in the year. So one of this year's goals was to release 5 products, and I've got 2 of those products, 2 of my stamp sets, which are still available in my Etsy shop, which is linked in the description box down below. So next year I really want to kind of go in with the products. I'm not saying, you know, that I'm going to do like 10 products next year. I don't know really what it is going to be, but I have had an idea. On my iPad, I've been designing just like pattern papers because I got Procreate on there now, and I've just been having a play around on there. And I like the idea of bringing out a paper pad each month. That would be just an absolute dream. And I am considering printing them myself, and that way then I just got a bit more control about what I'm printing, how they're printing and things like that, and like the amount of stock that I'm gonna have. So I quite like the idea of doing a paper pad each month, and then that month's paper pad would kind of correspond to an event that's happening in the... Let me go sort the dog out. Oh my lord, that dog. She's barking at nothing. And she's still going. So yeah, so it would kind of correspond to the next month, what was going on in next month. So I could bring one out in January, and that's going to be kind of Valentine's love themed for next month. That's kind of an idea that I've had, that I would quite like to do. So potentially I'm going to look at getting a printer maybe. But I'm not sure. At this point, it's all just kind of ideas that I'm kind of writing down just to put it down there, and I can kind of filter through my thoughts and things like that. So that is on my brain as well. So I'm probably going to leave this vlog here for the moment, because yeah, I'm going to try and get this edited. I've got Tuesday's video to edit, and again, like I said, I want to look at the font and things like that, so I've got stuff to look at. So again, you'll find links to my Etsy shop in the description down below. So I'm currently destashing my craft room sort of as and when I get round to it. There's magazines on there. We've got mostly stamps on there at the moment. But I do, like I said, I'm going through my actual stash. A lot of that stuff that I've put on at the moment is stuff that hasn't been used. It's all brand new, not being opened, not being used. What I'm going to be destashing from probably the next batch is going to be stuff that I've used. So it's going to be, you know, stuff that's barely used, stuff that's quite heavily used, you know, from my actual stash, because I'm planning a little move around again, I know, of my craft room. So I want to kind of bring my stuff down. I've still got a lot of stuff that belonged to my nan as well. So I'm just trying to go through everything. I've just got so much going on in here that not everything really has its own home. And that's kind of what I'm looking to do. So that's going to be probably around Christmas, maybe just after Christmas. I'm not sure. But so lots of things going on. So like I said, I'm going to leave that vlog here. Again, Tuesday video is going to be the scraps, making the cards, 16 cards I made, and I pretty much used basically all of the panels, not all of the heat emboss panels, but you'll see what I do with those, but certainly everything else has been used, which I'm really excited about. So check that out. Thursday's video is going to be simply cards and papercraft. Then on Saturday we're going to have another card making 101. I am considering as well, actually just before I go, I am considering as well maybe trying to do some live videos. Let me know what you guys think about that. I'm going to leave a comment down below basically with all the questions that I've asked you in this video, and you're just sort of, you know, if you want to leave a comment and sort of answer it for me, that'd be absolutely brilliant. It's just sort of knowing what it is that you want really from me and my channel. So yes, leave a comment down below what you think about lives. And I really love to do maybe like a Q&A video as well. So like a vlog like this, where basically you could send me your questions if you've got any, like whatever it might be, and I can sort of answer them, whether it's personal, obviously to do with like crafting, business, whatever that might be, whether it's like starting a YouTube channel, literally anything. I'd love to do kind of a Q&A and have like more chats with you guys. So yeah, let me know down below. So I've literally said this is the end of the video like 3 times now, so this is going to be the end of this video. So make sure you hit that thumbs up button because it really does help support my channel. It gets my content out there a little bit more. I'm not going to be reaching my subscriber goal this year, I don't think, because I wanted to get to 4,000 and we've only got 2 months left. But certainly if you keep hitting that subscribe button for me, you know, if you're not subscribed, obviously, make sure you subscribe and help me really achieve my subscriber goals. That'd be absolutely brilliant. But that's gonna be it for me today. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.